What's up, yo? We back. Damn, I'm gonna continue with these cautionary tales about my life through the streets of Baltimore and the prisons of the surrounding counties. Make sure y'all hit the like button, yo. Subscribe, all that. Like, go ahead, help the channel, boost the channel up, all that. Um, I want to highlight everybody, basically like the parents, the kids, all that for real, like. Because this definitely a situation that could definitely be your situation. Because we always look at shit and definitely be like, yeah, that'll never be me. But what you gotta realize is you not special. Nothing about you makes you exempt from the shit that could possibly happen to you when you do certain shit. You know how many niggas dead right now that didn't think that'll be them that day? You know how many niggas got life right now? You know how many niggas sitting in North Branch right now that 5, 10 years ago they never seen that shit coming? Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get to the story. Just a little something for you to think about. Play this shit like chess, not checkers. Know what it mean though. Know what it mean. Know what it mean. If you don't know what it mean think before you move. But I ain't gonna talk about my story today. I'm gonna talk about White Boy Tommy's story. White Boy Tommy was a cell buddy I had. And I want to talk about your story today for real, cause I think this is like probably like one of the worst things that could possibly happen to a person, and they really be faced with the consequences of this shit. So this around like early 2000s, put it that way. So I'm over DOC. I just caught some time. You know if you know how that go. If you don't, once you get your time, you'll be sent to the diagnostic center. Sit there for a couple weeks. They gonna send you through the see your counselor. They gonna add your points up. They gonna tell you where you going at. You can tell them where you want to go, but they gonna send you where they gonna send you. But nevertheless, I get in the cell with White Boy Tommy or whatever and shit, and it's always, we look at people and we judge. So I'm looking at him and I'm definitely judging like, fuck your locked up for. And this go out to all my niggas out here that love the bars. If you gotta ask what it is, that's a good thing. Don't ever fuck with it. But I'm talking about the Xannies, the Xanax. So me and White Boy Tommy, we start rapping or whatever and shit. So of course I asked him like, yo, what you locked up for? Cause he was just like really depressed, like really not wanting to get out the bed, not wanting to eat. And he just really couldn't believe that he was in that situation. That everything that transpired. So when I get to talking to him, I asked him what happened. And he said, in his neighborhood, they would all hang out at the pool hall. He's a white boy, he's from out the county somewhere, whatever. I forgot what county. But anyway, he they would all hang out at the pool hall. He they was he was working doing little construction shit. So he like, it's Friday, he was gonna get fucked up, and he said one of his homeboys owed him $200. So he say, and this the whole fucked up thing about the whole situation. He say he drinking. He say he take one Xanny. Then he say he take 2 more. Then he say he's still drinking. Now he at the pool hall. He's shooting pool and everything. So now he like, this way it all get fuzzy. He don't remember nothing. He don't remember this. So he said that he used to carry a buck knife. Anybody know what a buck knife is? Like a big hunting joint, whatever, that you use probably to cut cut deer and shit up like that. But yo say his homeboy come to the bar and he asked him for the money. Now, this story was retold to him because he don't know. He don't remember. He don't recall any of this. He don't remember any of this. And I'm pretty sure to this day, he don't remember. But anyway, he asked the homeboy for the money. He say the homeboy told him he ain't had it. So him and homeboy get into an argument. They get to going back and forth. He say he takes the knife out in the pool hall and chop him up. He say hit him in his stomach like real bad, like stab him up like real bad. So of course everybody running crazy, scared, all that type of shit. He say he lives right across the street from the pool hall for real. He said he left the pool hall. He said he was so fucked up. He went in the house and sat down in the living room and nodded out, fell asleep. I'm pretty sure that wasn't his intentions, but he was so fucked up that he couldn't fight it, and that shit was running down on him. And homicide and everything came to his house. And guess who the fuck was sitting on the couch? So his people's, now his people's on alert. He said his father, he lived with his father, whatever. So he his father come to the door. He's sitting in the living room. He got the knife and all the blood and shit all on. He still got the clothes on and everything. Yeah. So they book him right there. The homeboy died, but they brought him back. So he say dude died on the operating table and everything. I think he died on the way there from the loss of blood, and they died on the operating table. They brought him back. So now he got attempt murder. He go to court. He go to trial. He get found guilty. Being as though that he was from a different hue of the complexion, he got 20 years. And I remember that shit like it was definitely a lifetime to me then when he said it, like 20 years. But you think about it, 20 years for an attempt that you did the rights on, and you took him to trial, and they ain't maxed you out. He made out. But anyway, when I come in contact with him, this is what he dealing with. And when I'm talking to him and looking in his face, he honestly don't remember doing none of that shit. He don't remember half of that day. And that's the only thing, that was the whole thing. He didn't even, fuck the act of him actually stabbing him. He just was so bent on, he didn't remember doing any other shit. And that was what he couldn't get over. So that's a cautionary tale to somebody that may need to hear, because I know niggas love Xannies, niggas love the Xanax, chicks love the Xanax. And that's when I first learned the name. He said man, I was so high off those fucking forget-me-nots. I said, what? He said, forget-me-nots. I say, what's the fuck? What's that? I'm green to the whole thing. He said, yeah, that's what they call the Xannies. I bet you this, he'll forget them not. But I'm gonna go ahead and end this one on that note. Until the next time I catch you, remember, even if you lose sight, never lose the vision. You cut different.